Hey family, what's good? This is your girl, I am the Bronze Goddess, and I'm here today to do another strawberry letter. But before I get into this particular strawberry letter, there is something that I need you to do. For those of you who write me strawberry letters, there is a line that I need you to include in any future strawberry letters. I will not do your strawberry letter at all unless you include this line. It must give me permission to use your letter however I see fit, as long as I keep you anonymous. 99.9% of the people who write me these letters ask that they be kept anonymous. As you guys have seen, I have never, ever told you who has written these strawberry letters. I'm always keeping you anonymous. So I need you to include that line in your strawberry letter. Without that particular disclaimer in your letter, I will not even read it. I will not read it. I will not consider it. I will not answer it. I need that. Obviously, I would not be making a big deal about it if it was not important. So if you are considering having me read your strawberry letter openly like this on this forum, you must include that line. I'll put it below in the description box just to make it easier for you. But yeah, it's important, so that's why I wanted to go ahead and mention it. With all that being said, let's go get them. I am newly subscribed to your channel, but I have seen many of your videos. I've been married to my husband for 10 years. We have been together for almost 14. We have 3 kids. My issue is that for the last 8 years, my husband has had a relationship with another woman, but has also produced 2 kids. You heard me right. Though I don't blame the girl, as when I found out about her and contacted her about this, she had no idea about me. I knew something was up when my husband asked to move away for other job opportunities. Even though I knew about this, I decided to try and fight for our marriage. We have argued constantly about him, even trying to end this and concentrate on mending what is broken between us. I feel like I'm the only one who wants this to work because this man is all I know. He has told me many times over the last 4 years that he only married me because I got pregnant. I'm gonna get you. I promise you. He spends his time between both of us and has even took the kids on vacation with him and his other family. This broke me really bad. When he comes back to me, he acts as if nothing is wrong. Nothing is wrong. Okay, excuse me. Recently, it has gotten worse. We even filed for divorce because he said that there is no need to be married to me, yet and still he acts like all is well between us. I know I have allowed this, but I don't know what to do. Should I move on from him? I feel so lost and alone. I know that this is very lengthy, but I hope... okay, she's wanting me to do the letter anyway, even though she knew it was good and long. It wasn't too long. I mean, some of these letters be like 10 minutes to read. I got through that in like a minute and a half, girl. That's not bad. But anyway, I am going to get you together because there's so much here. It's one thing when somebody writes me a strawberry letter and they have no idea what their man is thinking, what's going on in their relationship. You know, he's very tight-lipped about it. This man has made it very clear to you. He's filed for divorce, told you there's no need to be married to you. He's even told you the only reason why he married you is because you got pregnant, and you're still like, I don't know what's going on. He told you what's going on. The thing about it is a lot of times we as women, we hear men, but we're not listening to them. We accuse them of not being good at communicating. He is good at communicating. He told you exactly what's going on. I'm not saying he's right. Oh, he's dead wrong. But then at the same time, you also have to take responsibility for your part. A person will only do what you allowed. You allowed this man to not only carry on an affair, not only to carry on an affair and have 1 child, but to carry on an affair and have 2 children while he was within your marriage. So why in the world would he think anything is wrong? And I can't believe that he's the one trying to leave you. Why don't you have enough self-esteem to want to even leave him? You're going to let him choose? I cannot stand that. You know, and you see things like that on like Maury and all these different talk shows when the man gets caught cheating. And, you know, the first thing both of the women want to say with their arms crossed is, so who are you going to choose? Why does he get to choose? Like, why are you giving your power away? That is the main issue that I have with almost every single strawberry letter that I get, is that women are so eager, tripping over themselves to give their power away to a man who's not worthy. He's not even worthy of all of this love, all this loyalty, all this support. He's not even worthy of it. He's doing all of this because you let him. A man, especially when a man cheats this openly, I'm going to get into this in the future, but when a man cheats this openly, it's for several reasons. The reason why I believe that your man is cheating so openly, so blatantly on you is because you already said he's all that you know, and he's weighed the consequences, and he figures he has nothing to lose. You've already let him and your children, you let your children go on vacation with him and his other family. You've already transitioned into being divorced. You said he spends his time between the both of you. You made this so easy for him. You laid down and allowed him to walk all over you. So why are you surprised that he is? You made yourself a doormat, and he's walking all over you because of that. You need to learn to put your foot down. This relationship right here, as far as I'm concerned, I'm pretty sure it's over. The infidelity, the other 2 kids while he's married to you, he's trying to leave you. Honey, the writing is on the wall. Like, what are you trying to save? There's nothing here to save. He already wants out of the marriage. So he's trying to leave you. So now you're the one trying to make him stay. Obviously, if he wanted to stay, he would have. This woman right here, you said she didn't know about you at first, but eventually she did find out about you. She let her kids go on vacation with you. Like, you even tried to let her off the hook. What's going on? I'm gonna be real blunt. You soft. You are way too soft, way too passive. You talking about you trying to fight for your marriage? What marriage? He's more committed to her. He's already making it plain to you. It's one thing when you think a man is setting up to leave you, but he's already left you. He spends half his time with her and half his time with you. He goes on vacation with her. He's leaving you for her. So honestly, and I'm not trying to be mean, I promise you I am not trying to be mean. I'm not trying to be funny, but he's already left you. And I'm saying that I'm praying for you because obviously you have some self-esteem issues that you would ever let this go down like this. For as long as this has gone down, there is no way your self-esteem could be healthy if you let this go down like this. I don't care about him being all you know. You better learn to know something else. There comes a time when you have to reprogram your own way of thinking. I'm going to tell you a little story, and you might not understand where I'm coming from, but rock with me, okay? When they're training elephants for the circus and they're training them for the zoo, one of the things that they do when an elephant is very, very little is that they tie the tail of an elephant to a stake in the ground. And that helps the elephant to realize their limits, their barriers, their limitations, how far they can go. And, they do that for years and years and years and years. Now, eventually, when the elephant gets older, they remove the rope. And the elephant is essentially free. But he doesn't know that he's free because he has been conditioned to believe this is as far as he can go. And that is where you are right now. Your husband represents that stake in the ground and that rope. You're free. You have been conditioned to believe that this is as far as you can go, that he is as good as you can get. He has helped you to limit your expectations. But you need to first free your mind. No, he is not as good as you can get. So what if he's all you know? Get to know something else. You have to work on your self-esteem. You have to get your mindset to be changed. If you want to change your life, you want to change your thinking, you have to first change your thoughts. Change how you believe about yourself. That you're gorgeous and you're fabulous and you're truly a catch. And any man who does not realize that is a fool, including him. But this man has already left you. There is nothing here to fight for. Of course, I'm going to tell you to pray. I always tell you guys to pray. I'm the Christian life coach. Of course, I'm going to tell you to pray and ask God what he would have you to do. But isn't the writing already on the wall? He's already asking to leave you. He's already set up his life with her. All he got to do is move in. The kids have met. Like, you've allowed so much. I feel like the damage is really hard to reverse. Of course, God can do it. If that's what God's will is for you to reconcile, then I pray that is what happens if that's God's will. But this man has done so much. Don't you love yourself enough not to allow somebody to do you like this? This looks like you love him more than you love yourself. Because you're letting him treat you this way. Any woman that lets a man treat her this way has to love that man more than you love yourself. My self-esteem is too high for me to let you play me. For me to let you cheat on me. That you have not one but 2 kids on me. For you to take my babies on vacation with you and your other babies. Your self-esteem is low. You need to speak to somebody. You need to speak to a pastor, a counselor. You have to speak to somebody because it is to me, it is clear cut, as obvious a case of low self-esteem as I have ever seen. I've been doing this here for years. This is low self-esteem at its finest. You have to work on conditioning your mind to believe that you deserve better and not just request it, demand it. You did not demand it. You laid down for this man and let him walk all over you. And he walked all over you. And he trampled over you with this woman and her kids. And you let everybody off the hook. You said in the beginning of the letter, she didn't know about you, but now she does. And she still got your man. I don't understand. I'm not condoning being angry, but you way too passive. Why you let even her off the hook? She didn't know in the beginning, but she knows now. You didn't say anything about him. All you want to know is how you can get him back. I'm not going to tell you that. I'll be doggone if I'm going to sit up here and give you advice about how to get this lying, cheating dog back. That's what I won't be doing in here today. You came to the wrong person if you think I'm going to try to help you get this man back. No, ma'am. Because I wouldn't allow anybody who I love to do that, and I'm not going to allow you to do that. Pick yourself up, pick up the pieces of your life, pray that God will help you to boost up your self-esteem, your self-worth. You are amazing and you don't know it. You couldn't know it. My heart breaks for you. My heart breaks for you because you think this is cool. You don't see the problem here. You just want to know, should I try to fight for him? Fight for what? It's over. The fat lady is singing, honey. Anyway, I'm praying for you because you need it. You need it. You need to pray for yourself. Pray for your kids. You didn't say if you had daughters, but look at what you're showing your daughters. Or even if you have sons, look at what you're showing your sons. This is okay for somebody to step out on a marriage and have other kids. This is cool. Yeah, mommy's okay with it. Go on vacation with them and have a good time, baby. That's not okay. That is not okay. Girl, you got me hype, okay? You need to get yourself together. When people they say it all the time, and they make me laugh every time they say it. Girl, get your life. But girl, you need to get your life. And I'm not even joking. Get your life. I feel like your life was caught up in him, and you don't know how to exist without him. But you're going to have to. All you need is God. You don't need him. You may want him, but you don't need him to survive. All he's got to do is be a good father to your kids, but don't allow him to keep treating you this way. You deserve so much better, and you got to know that. I love you. Or I wouldn't even get hype if I didn't. I truly do love you, and I'm praying for you. I'm praying for your self-esteem. I'm praying for your children. I'm praying for your heart because it's broken. I'm praying that God will heal your heart and that when the time is right, he will send you someone who will cherish you and think that you're amazing, think that you're enough. You have to work on being whole all by yourself. Stop expecting somebody else to complete you. I think that's what happened here. You don't know how to be alone. You need somebody to complete you. I can't stand that. Compliment you, okay. Complete you, no. You should have already been whole. Because when you're not whole, you're needy. And that's not cute, that's not sexy, that's not attractive. He doesn't want somebody who needs him this much. That's why he probably went to the other woman. I'm trying to be rude, I'm trying to be mean. But this neediness you allowed him to do, it's not sexy. There's no thrill of the chase here. A man likes a confident woman. This is a turnoff, even for him. Even for him, it's a turnoff. I love you and I'll see you in the next video. Till next time, later divas and dudes, deuces.